I'm Stephanie Paul Tiberio. My husband Tom and I have two little ones. And when I'm not busy being a wife and a mother, I serve in Catholic education as the vice principal at Newark Catholic High School. I want to share a funny anecdote. So, sometimes getting your family to Mass on a Saturday night or a Sunday morning and just getting out the door is maybe a miracle in itself. And one Saturday night, we were at Mass. I was pregnant with my youngest child, and I was toting around a Nalgene water bottle because I was super sick. At one point, my 3-year-old knocked over the Nalgene bottle. Water was running under the pew. My husband ran to the back of the church and found another dad. They were able to get some rags and start mopping up. And just when I thought I could breathe easy, the liturgy of the Eucharist was starting, and I realized that the water was not only in the pews behind us, but it had seeped under the front divider between the pew and the altar, and it was actually flowing out into the aisles as Jesus is being consecrated on the altar. Like, could not be worse timing, right? So we got brown paper towel, and we were trying to build a dam or something and sloshing water all over as people are getting ready to come down and distribute the Eucharist. And I'm just sharing that because I think every family has been there. And rather than me being mortified, I just rolled up my sleeves and tried to clean up. And what was reassuring about this whole catastrophe was that some of the older couples on Saturday night gave me a wink, a little bit of a chuckle, and a smile. No one was angry. And actually, I think the MC came down off the altar and had gotten towels from the sacristy, and we were, by the end, polishing the wood floors. They've never looked better. So, sometimes life with a young family can be really messy, right? Both figuratively and literally. And I just feel so blessed that I attend a parish where I get smiles and chuckles when we spill an entire Nalgene bottle of water during the Eucharist. I think that this little story shows just how unpredictable life with little ones can be. It's very messy, right? But I'm blessed to be a part of this parish where everyone is so family friendly. I want to talk with you today, building off of that little story, about Together in Holiness, which is a small group that I've been running in a home setting. So, things are really, really busy when you have a young family. And I think it's really important before my children get involved in all the activities to really get it right at home and to carve out time as a family and to prioritize my spouse and our relationship with God. And that's where Together in Holiness has come in for us this past quarter or two. We became a host couple, sponsoring a small group in our home. And the program's called Together in Holiness. So it's sponsored by the St. John Paul II Foundation. And there's a little bit that I want to read to you from their materials. Drawing from the life of teaching and witness of St. John Paul II, complemented by the pastoral heart of St. Francis, spouses in this program gather as a community of friends for a series in 7 parts to explore their call to holiness and through their marriage and family life. Each gathering includes a meal, time for prayer and fellowship and friendship. And then there are short, compelling video presentations. And one of the things that I really love about this program is that there are discussion starters and things to help you and your spouse kind of envision what the faith is going to look like lived through your family. If it's all we can do to get to Mass and spill water everywhere, I don't have time to sit and do hours and hours and hours of work. That's just not the season of life I'm in. So I think that this is something that's been really powerful for me and my spouse. I would extend an invitation if you're curious or interested to learn more about this program, because I think it's really important that we get the priorities in our home right. Where I work, there's a motto that hangs on the wall from the sisters who served there for over 40 years, and it prioritizes life in this order: with God first, then family, and then it goes down from there. And I know that I need that reminder, and I think we all could use that reminder from time to time. And Together in Holiness is once a month. It's doable, and I think it helps your family to prioritize God first and the mission of the family. So if you find yourself mopping up 32 ounces of water in the church, remember that God sees you, God loves you, and He's cheering you and your family on every day.